Hi children, how are you? Once again, I'm back with one more video. Who are following us, we are so much thankful to you. Uma Maheshwari from Kranthi Keen Coaching. We are providing coaching for the admissions into Sainik, RMS and Navodaya into 6th grade. Okay, so you have seen in the last week, we have given RMS mock test and followed by the explanation. So today I came before you with importance of for giving the importance of GK in the present competitive world. Okay, so before going into the video, let us know what is the importance of GK in the sign the signing and in the competitive exams as well. Okay, so this is previous 2024 Sainik question paper in the GK section. So before going to that, so whenever a student learns, prepares for the Sainik in any entrance examination, so they'll feel very crucial. So in preparing the general knowledge, so they'll feel very it has a very difficult subject, isn't it? So instead of feeling that, you have to be focused. Okay, you have to plan. You have to make a timetable how to prepare. Yes or no? So before doing that, so you have to make, please see the syllabus. Don't be tensed. Okay, don't feel nervous. GK is something which you cannot crack it. Yes or no, children? So before that, so first, what is the syllabus? Coming to the RMS, last week we have done. Okay, so on 8th December 2024, most of our children have done their RMS. So we have shared our success in the in our YouTube channel also. So coming to the comparison between RMS and Sainik. For example, you take RMS. RMS has 50 general knowledge questions. So if you see coming to the syllabus, so syllabus is not mentioned anywhere. Yes. So coming to the Sainik. So we are going forward to the Sainik examination. Sainik examination notification is yet to come. So before that, so we have to plan out how we have to crack this Sainik entrance examination. Yes or no, children? So here we have, coming to the GK section, we have 25 questions only. Okay, but here in the RMS, 50 questions are there. So which the students will feel so difficult in clearing those questions. But whereas here, so syllabus is very clearly it is mentioned. Yes, but here there is no syllabus. But still, based on our experience in the in competitive exams, as we are running from a good number of years in this sector, so we are able to make a frame out of what the questions are going to appear in the RMS exam, and hope who are following us, they might be knowing that what the questions we have discussed in the mock test, few have appeared in the examination. Okay, so coming to this Sainik exam, so we have a strict syllabus is given. So, but whereas here syllabus is not mentioned. So, but whereas in Sainik, strict syllabus is given, which comprises of GK, general knowledge, like coming to social sciences and general science. Yes or no? So before going to start the start preparing for any exam, you need to know the syllabus. So go through the syllabus, divide the portion into sections, and start first. Divide the syllabus into sections, and then collect start collecting the resources. For example, like textbooks, NCRT textbooks, magazines, follow the magazines, read the newspapers, collect the information about the current affairs. So these all if you do, so it will be very helpful to you. Easily you can get score in the exam. Okay, so it will definitely help you in improving your score in the examination. So before yes, so we'll go into the 2024 Sainik paper and we'll see how the questions are asked in the 2024, on which topics they are asking, how they are asking, in which areas that children will feel difficult in answering the questions. Okay, going to the first question. So this is 2020. Okay, and this is previous, I mean, in the January 2024 Sainik paper. So this is all general general knowledge section. Okay. So seeing the first question, the question starts from 101 to 125. We have 25 questions and each question carries 1 mark. So here, see, let us see the first question. Who is the author of the famous work, The Man-Eater of Malgudi? So this is the question related to the books and authors. We have seen in the RMS paper also, the Gulliver's Travel. So the Gulliver's Travel was written by whom? So they ask books and authors they are asking. So the right answer is R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan is the author of the famous work, the Man Eater of Malgudi. Going to the next question. So, so we cannot expect in where we are getting the questions. So go through all the topics, make a framework, read all the topics, revise. You have to do n number of revisions. So learn the topic pictorially, visual learning. Okay, visual learning, learning by seeing the maps or seeing the diagrams will help you in preparing yourself much more better rather than reading or writing. Okay, preparation of notes is also important. Make your notes as simple as you can revise it easily. Okay, it won't waste your time, it will save your time in your revisions and you have put efforts in other subjects as also. Okay, going to the next section. So ekunti is equity is what? So here, this is a one more NCRT question which is given from textbook. So ekunti is an implement, is an instrument used to dig the soil. Is an instrument used to dig the soil. So this is used by the farmers to before starting his agricultural practice. He will dig the soil. He will level the soil or to sow the soil. So this is an instrument used to dig the soil. So this is a straight question. Yes or no? Okay. Next. Going to the next question. But all the questions won't be straight like this. Okay. Next. Question number 103. Here we have, you put a glass of water in the sun. Okay, this is a general observation question. So, like how the children is understanding the question, the level of understanding, simply mugging up the whether the child is mugging up the textbook or mugging up the notes. Say they are asking and one general situation is given to the student, you put a glass of water in the sun. Okay, so glass of water in sun. After 2 days the glass is empty. Where did the water go? So this is a situation given. So whether the child is able to answer the question or not. Okay, here it is a general question. Okay, it evaporated, it condensed, it froze, it turned into nitrogen. So the right answer is it gets evaporated. Okay. So this evaporation takes place where see the glass is kept it open. It is not a closed glass. It is an open glass where the evaporation is happening. If it is a closed bottle or if it is a closed container, okay, evaporation does not take place. But here a glass of water which is kept in the sun, it gets evaporated. Okay. So they are seeing how the child is able to, whether the child is able to understand the question, whether they are able to answer the question or not, they are seeing. See, the best friend of soil, okay, birds. Where do birds live, children? It's a general question. Birds live in the air, they live on the trees, they build the nest. Yes. Okay, next, coming to the earthworms. Earthworms live in the soil, right? Insects also live in the soil. Snakes also will live in the soil. It lives on the trees. Yes, but best friend of soil is earthworm. Earthworm is the soil's best friend and the farmer's best friend. Why? Because the decomposition of the earthworm will make the soil more fertile. Okay, next. Going to the next question, we have here which solution? Here, solution is nothing but a liquid given when a person has vomiting and loose motions. When a person is having continuous vomitings, okay, or loose motions, any indigestion happens in the body. So, what the person is given? What type of solution is given? A milkshake, lemon water, fruit juice, salt and sugar. So salt and sugar is the right answer. Okay. So every person who is any person who is having uh, any vomiting or loose motions, a person will be the water which is there in their body, the salts which are there in their body will be lost. Yes or no? So the child will be the person will be given with salt and sugar water, so to just boost up their electrolytes in the body. Okay, so the right answer is option 4, salt and sugar solution. Okay, even this is also from the textbook, NCRT textbook. Okay, so you can observe most of the questions are NCRT textbooks and some are out of the textbook. So we cannot guess, we cannot predict from where in from which corner they are giving. Okay, so the student should be able to prepare from any corner of the syllabus. Next, going to question number 106. Which one among the following is not a natural way? So some children they skip to see the word not. So please be careful with these not questions. Always they will confuse the child. Okay, not a natural way of food preservation. So what's food preservation? So preserving the food for to stay fresh for a long period of time. Okay, have you seen your mother getting fresh fruits and vegetables from the market, keeping in the refrigerator? Or sometimes if they are kept in, they are perishable, so they'll keep in the refrigerator, or some depending upon the food items. So she will store. Her storage will be, it varies. So drying, adding preservatives, salting and salt and sweetening, pickling. So what are they asking? Not a natural way. Not a natural way is drying is a natural way. Adding preservatives, it is not a natural way. By adding some chemicals to the foods, so the foods will be preserved. Okay, for example, whereas the drink bottles, okay, chemicals will be added to preserve the juices and all. Salting and sweetening, no, it is a natural way. Whereas pickling, by adding excessive salts and oils, will make the will preserve the food will be preserved. So here the right answer is not a natural way is by adding preservations, by adding some artificial chemicals to the food. Okay, next, going to the next question. So every time when you answer the question, please be careful. Please thoroughly read the question. Read n number of times. So if you are not able to answer the question, circle the question and go to the next one. Please, but don't waste your time in thinking that question. Okay. So next, ma'am. Okay. Next, question number 107. Which leaves can be kept in box to protect the seeds from the insects? So as you all know that we have several medicinal plants around us. Tulsi is a medicinal plant. Okay. Aloe vera is a medicinal plant. Here, let us see the options. Neem, banyan, banana, mango. So, neem, it protects the food from insects and pests. Okay, so the right answer is neem is the right answer. So it will protect the seed from insects. Going to the next question. Question number 108. Okay. See, before starting go through any going to any competitive exam, observing the model papers, previous papers observation is very important for every student. Okay, especially those who are appearing for Sainik RMS and all. So very for admission into sixth grade, especially the child will be in 10, 11 years old. So the teacher's guidance, the parents' guidance is very important for them as their age is very less. So please please follow our channel. Okay, and see next question. Which of the following works cannot be done with water? Cannot be done with water that has been used once. Once the water is used. Okay, so that water, for what other uses we can use it? So mopping the floor, Any, like once it is used, it can be mopped. Washing hands and face. Once once used water cannot be at, as it contains some germs, microorganisms and all. So the washing hands and face is not advisable to use once used water. Okay. Next, watering the plants also, like what the any water which we wash, okay, we can water the plants, no problem. Using in the toilets is also not an issue. So washing the hands and the face cannot be used with the used water once it is used. Okay, going to the next question. Which of the following devices is used to measure the body temperature? Okay, next, lactometer. Lactometer is used to measure the purity of the milk. Purity of the milk. Next, barometer, atmospheric pressure. Next, thermometer is used to measure the body temperature. Speedometer, the speed of the vehicles will be measured. Okay, so here one more question related to the scientific devices which we use in our surroundings. Okay, next, the right answer is thermometer. Okay, next. How many spokes are there in the wheel placed in the center of the Indian flag? So the wheel which is there in the center of the Indian flag. So that is the Ashoka Chakra, which contains of 24 spokes. Okay, 24 spokes. Let us see. The Ashoka Chakra, which features in the middle of the tricolor, has 24 spokes, which adopted on July 1947. Okay, which it has 24 spokes is the right answer. Next, you have seen this question in the recent RMS paper. Okay, see who wrote Ramayana. Question number 111. Who wrote Ramayana? The Ramayana was written by Valmiki. So this is a question from the Hindus, epic of Hindus. Okay. Next, going to the next question. Which one of the following is a non-renewable resources? Here, non-renewable resources are nothing but the ones. So it takes long time to produce, and once it is used, it is lost forever. And we have a very limited supply of all these things. So petrol, non-renewable. Okay. Next, wind, biogas, solar. So whereas these three are renewable resources, renewable resources, okay, which comes from the natural forces, whereas this petrol, diesel, kerosene and all comes from the non-renewable resources of energy, which are once used, it takes lot of time to again to replenish. Okay, going to the next question. In Jammu and Kashmir, what does yakni refer to? Yakni refer to a, a non-vegetarian dish. Yakni refers to a non-vegetarian dish. Again, this is also a question from the textbook. Okay, so please go through the textbooks on the magazines, the current affairs. Everything should be followed. Okay, so to gain good marks in the general knowledge section of every competitive exam, especially in the Sainik and RMS, you have to go through the textbooks, magazines, follow all the resources. Okay, make sure that you are learning mostly from the visual learning so that it helps you to remember for ever. Okay, next, see question number 114. Tadpole. Tadpole is the larval stage of a larval age of which animal? So tadpole refers to the frog. Okay. Whereas a dog's young one, dog, pea or pup, tiger, lion cub, tiger cub, goat, lamb. So these are all the questions from the animals and their young ones. Every time they are asking one or two questions from this topic. Okay. Next. Here one more question. See, Birds related to animals. Birds like kites, eagles, and vultures can see things from a distance off. So it is very clear given from the textbook, from the lesson, super senses. So as we see from 2 meters of distance, the birds like kites, vultures, and eagles, they can see 4 times better than us. Okay, their vision is 4 times better than us, which we can see from 2 meters away, they can see from 8 meters distance. So the answer is, but here the question they are asking from a distance of 8 meters comparatively with the human beings. Okay. Next, what is the name of the eldest brother among Pandavas? The Yudhishthir. Okay, so even this question, the Ramayana, about Yudhishthir, elder brother of Pandavas, and all these all questions from the Hindu epics, if you see, and from the textbooks also they are asking. So please go through all the textbooks, collect the textbooks, collect the all the resources what you need, and follow the syllabus. So it will be definitely help you in scoring good marks. Okay, next. Here there is one more question related to the harvest festival. Next, Bihu dance belongs to which state? Bihu is the harvest festival of Assam. Okay, it is the harvest festival of Assam. Next, Wahi, Wahida Prism, Lieutenant Commander in the Indian Navy is what type of professional? So again, this is also a question from the NCRT textbook, and she is a doctor. She is a doctor. See, she is a doctor in the Indian Navy, and she is one of the few women who has worked on a naval ship, and she is the first woman to lead a parade. Okay, she is a doctor. See from how many topics they are asking the questions. You can see till now, so far, we have seen from science, social, about the super senses, about the science, Hindu, social, about the geography and all they have asked, about the Hindu epics they have asked. Okay, so about the national emblem also they have asked. Okay, they are covering a variety of concepts. How many gold medals did India win in Asian Games held in 2023? So the answer is 28. So about the sports and games are also they are asking. In the RMS, recent RMS also, the Durand Cup is associated with which sport they have asked. Okay. So please get updated yourself with the sports and games also, and about the awards, national awards, international awards, and about the film fair awards also they are asking. Next, see 120 question number. Which super sense is activated by langur? Langur is a type of monkey which is an arboreal animal which lives on the trees. Okay, while warning others of danger. So the langur sitting high top on the tree, it gives different sounds. It makes different sounds and sends signals to their friends that they are in danger or just to move away from there. They'll tell to their friends by making different sounds. If you see, this is also one of the question from the super senses lesson. Next, 121 question number. Which one out of the following animals has a very strong sense of smell? Here they are asking about the strong sense of smell. They have given some names of different animals. Strong sense of smell, and has a strong sense of smell, which we have learnt in the super senses lesson. When we drop anything on the floor, within few minutes the ants will gather there to collect the food. Okay, even dogs also they have a super sense of smell. Next, the right answer is option 2. And next, question number 122. we mainly get energy to do work? This is the question from components of food. Okay, components of food. Every time they are asking several questions from components of food about the different food groups, about the sources of different nutrients and all. So here, we from which sources we get, from which nutrients we get energy. Okay, proteins are body building foods, right? Vitamins are protective foods. Fats and minerals are, sorry, fats and carbohydrates are energy giving foods. Vitamins and minerals are protective foods. So here they are asking, we, we mainly get energy. So energy we get from the carbohydrates and fats. Okay, the right option is option 3 is the right option. Next, children who live in the plains. So here there is one more common question they are asking, general question. The child whether they are able to read, understand the question or not, they are asking, they are testing. Okay. So children who live in the plains would find it difficult to walk on the mountains because, so as on the mountains it is a steep place, so it is not easy to walk on the mountains. So we cannot walk straight. Yes, they are lazy. So children who live in plains would find it difficult to walk on the mountains. The plain land will be flat, so it will be easy for us to walk. Whereas the mountains, the land is not flat, it is steep. So why they feel difficult to walk on it, they are asking. So the paths are rocky and uneven. Yes. Paths are very smooth. No, it is not smooth. There are no transports available on the mountains. Yes, of course. But Nadula Pass, Nadula Pass, there are so many passes which we can travel on the vehicles also. Okay. Rotang Pass, Nadula Pass, there are so many passes which we can even move on the mountains. But but walking they are asking, walking on the mountains. Why? Because they are rocky and uneven. So option 2 is the right option. Okay. Next. Question number 124. This is one more question related to the historical monument. Okay, so in the RMS question paper, if you see, they have given the historical monument. How they gave, the question was given in a pictorial form. The picture is given. Okay, so whether the child is only reading where the place is, or where the historical monument is, or it was built by whom, this is only learning, or are they learning, or are they can able to identify the picture they are noticing. So here in RMS, they have given the picture. Did you notice, children? So here, the Char Minar. See how they have divided the word. Char Minar is situated in Hyderabad. Yes. Next. And next, one more question related to the solar system. The Earth takes how many days to revolve around the Sun? It takes 365 days and 1 4 days. That means more than 365 days, more than 4 hours or 4 to 5 hours it will take. Okay, so that for 1/4 days will all together every year will get 366 days. That is the reason we get a leap year every 4 years. Yes or no? Every 4 years we get. Okay, so the right answer is 361. The Earth revolves around the Sun in a path known as its orbit. It takes the Earth 1 year or 365.5 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. Okay, so hope this video is helpful to you. And from tomorrow, we are providing general knowledge questions in our YouTube channel for Sainik entrance examination. Okay, 2025. The notification has yet to come, but still we should not sit quietly. We have to start our revision and we should start our what? Preparation. Yes? Okay. So before that, please take the syllabus, go through the syllabus, divide the syllabus into sections and Visual learning is very, very important, as visual learning will makes you prepare you better. And frequent mock tests which we are providing in our websites and in our YouTube channel. Please follow us for more updates and feel free to comment us in the comment section. Thank you so much.